the nuke runner.
The night before my first ultra. I don't know what I need to eat for dinner because it's not the same as for a marathon, and because you're going a lot longer. So, sweet mashed potatoes, bacon, and cheese. We'll see how that works.
Just a little drizzle.
Just a little.
I don't think it'll be that bad. Say good luck, Dad.
Rain didn't last very long. That's good. Enough to get the ground all wet. I could have gotten pretty wet because it came down kind of hard, but it was only like for 10 minutes. Lucky. Look at me. Almost to aid station 1, which is at 13 miles. I'm going down a hill right now that it was pretty steep, and I didn't have my trail shoes on, and I was just going by Google mapping this out. Didn't realize it was so rocky. It's more technical. It was actually pretty technical for a little bit, and my trail shoes would have been a lot better. So my ASICS Cyano Gel 25 or 26s, they're not trail shoes, they're less stable, and I twisted my ankle, but it wasn't too bad. Didn't hurt yet, just a little bit, but I have still about 36, 37 miles to go, and a lot can happen on a mildly injured ankle, so I'm hoping I don't hurt too bad later on. That would suck.
We went from Terrace Heights
To here?
and now we're in Sela. Yep.
All of us are.
Fingernail's a little too long to get this. Can we get it?
I didn't realize you doubled. How are you feeling about time?
I feel like I'm ahead.
Yeah, you
which
are.
May or may not be a good thing.
It's like 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes ahead?
Like 15 or 20 minutes from your fastest estimate.
Okay.
So more like 10 hours, 30 minutes.
Alright. We'll see how I feel later.
Okay. What's he doing?
He's making it so he won't hurt himself.
I'll get blistered.
Yeah.
Not yet. Left aid station 1 a few minutes ago, walking up a hill. My son handed me some applesauce. I already ate a Cliff Bar. That's about 250 calories, but I need to keep taking some in. And you can't do this sort of race off of just gels. Some people can, but probably not very good for you. Added some water to what Gatorade was left, and then also to what Pedialyte was left. I keep getting in some good electrolytes, and they both have dextrose, which is glucose and glucose molecules. That's good. And switched out my shoes. The ASICs weren't doing too well on these super rocky roads, so I was going down, and it was twice as steep and twice as rocky, and the rocks were all twice as big. It was twice as eroded. Hopefully it didn't start a blister. Here are some people shooting off in the distance ahead of me. I have a turn to make, so I'm not going straight to them, but you never know which direction they're shooting if you can't see them. a little unnerving when you're way out in the middle of nowhere. There's houses scattered so far apart. Hopefully they're smart and not shooting in the direction of where I might be, which is on a road. Hopefully they're using a good background and know what they're doing, know what they're shooting at, and can think of what's behind them. Almost 16 miles in, and I'm running past the house. It's maybe one behind me. 2 Dobermans, a boxer, and some other full-sized dog just came charging at me. And next time, on course. I don't want to miss my turn. Yeah, I'm on course. And luckily, I have a friend that works in animal control for the county, and he told me you face the dogs, you put both your hands up, and you yell. And I did it, and it worked. Stopped all 4 dogs, and I think what it does is it confuses them. I can't remember what he said, but something to do with you being a bigger target, and it worked. So glad he told me that. I don't know if they were aggressive or not, 'cause you never know. And a little bit before that, about a mile before that, a boxer started chasing me, but he looked pretty friendly. Tail wagging, and looked like he just wanted to say hi, so I wasn't too worried. Did the same thing to him and stopped him. And thankfully the owners out here are attentive and called their dogs in. Got my adrenaline going there for a minute. I had to run off off the road backwards, hoping there's no rattlesnakes that I'm gonna step on or something, or a bull snake. Both of them hurt. Rattlesnakes are worse, just because, well, they're toxic, so don't want that to happen. And I totally understand why so many people out here have dogs, because there's coyotes everywhere. It's a good deterrent. And from random, malicious, weird, strange people, they like to go to the middle of nowhere for no reason. So, completely understand why they got dogs that are loose. I have to admit, doing this out in the middle of the sun with no trees to shade, the heat and the sun blaring down on you makes it hard, especially to gauge your hydration levels. And well, all I can say is so far it's going okay. It's going good. Feeling some irritation in my knee, one of my knees, and one of my hips. When I ran the marathon, it was mostly flat. This is mostly hills, 10,000 feet of elevation gain over 50 miles. Some of these hills super long, like 2 miles long. It all adds up, especially with the heat. So my pace is a lot. Well, I don't know what my pace is right now. My watch is on the wrong part, but I think I'm ahead a little bit. But it's still early on. I'm not even halfway through, and I just want to finish before it gets dark. It gets dark here about 8:30 or 9, and my finish and the last mile is past the coyote den. It's about 50 yards. why. I had it routed that way to get the elevation gain I needed for this area. I wasn't really thinking about what time of day I would be finishing. So I just want to finish before dark. And that would be under 12 hours. My goal is a little bit faster than that anyways, but I don't know. Never done this before with this elevation gain, this distance. I'm in mile 20 and my knee is feeling better because I've been walking up a hill. And I got a lot more hill to walk up. All that windy roads, not just straight up. And I have to do that more than once. It's gonna be a long 12 hours if it's even under 12 hours. My hip is feeling a little bit better because I've been walking also. I think it's because I was running downhill a lot. It was a long downhill. There's a random dog just walking around, sniffing around on this hill back here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Might be too small. It's kind of walking up. I just hope it doesn't come chase me. Oh, there's another one. Backing up. There's two of them. There's a second one that I was walking up on that has a tail cut off. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means it's aggressive or if it's just because it's a breed. Probably because it's a breed, because I know nice dogs with a stubby tail, but kind of intimidating. Walk around, just slowing down my time. It sucks. I guess I'm gonna see if it'll chase me, or if it's nice and if it'll stay. I just hope the second one doesn't come. Then that's 2 against 1, and I'm not even a match for one of them. Especially with running, because I'm slow. That's why I run this distance, because I'm slow at sprinting. I just hope they're nice. That one's wandering off kind of far. I just hope the owners are home. Go back. Dog was closer. Just walked around the corner. I don't know if he's gonna just come charge at me or not. I'm not worried about the other dog now because it's far enough away. It's way up the hill. This other one is just wandering around over there. Oh, there it is. Near the road. I don't know if I have to worry about it or not. Stay. Trying to let it know I'm here to see if it's gonna try to run at me or not. Stay. Stay. It looks curious. Stay. I guess I'll just run this way. They're going back up to the house. I hope the owners called them in because hopefully they heard me. I just want to finish before dark. The 2 dogs went. They went up to the house like somebody had called them. I see them. Oh, they're barking at me. I hope they're in a fence. Stay! 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 I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I'm gonna have to adjust my course on the fly. Okay, so I'm past the house where the 2 dogs were chasing me, and after 3 attempts, the last attempt was gonna be my last one before I changed. Decided to go on the fly. After deciding that, I decided to give it one more try. I started walking toward the house again, and the owner was outside, so he was able to keep the dogs from chasing me. Hopefully it didn't hurt my time too bad, but probably gave me a little time to rest. I'm going downhill again, and it's paved, so my knee is bothering me again. Not even halfway through, getting close to it, 5 miles away from halfway. I've realized that the downhills, my ACL hurts, and uphills is my IT band, and I don't know yet. Hip flexor, sort of, not really, probably more on the downhill. I'm gonna push it through to the end and finish. Okay, I take that back. I just walked up this hill and I still have all that stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish. But I'm gonna stay positive and hope for the best, and try not to overdo it. I just want to finish before dark. I need my trekking poles for some of these hills. That would help a lot. So I'm gonna pick those up at mile 26. My wife is gonna act as my aid station and refill water. Starting to run low. I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm between mile 22 and 23. And it's hot up here, but there's a beautiful view, and it gets even better as I get up higher. You know that from one of my training runs. Still going up. I don't know how I'm doing it, but a little bit higher than I was before. You can see over that other hill down there. I was below it. I was down by all those houses down there that you probably can't see. Yeah, over there. But the view gets better. I still have to go all the way up there where those towers are. It doesn't look like very far or high, but to me it looks like it. I don't know. This hill never ends. I thought it was gonna go closer to the towers up there, but it's wrapping all the way around and still going up. It's never gonna end. And I'm not even halfway through. I'm at mile like 23 or something. The hell did I get myself into? I need more water. This huge bee just chased me chased me halfway up this hill. It was huge. I think it was a queen. Had to have been. Now I can barely breathe. I'm almost at 3,000 feet elevation. And that doesn't really mean anything because it shouldn't really affect you until you're past like 6 or something. The tendon on the inside of my right knee is making me walk and kind of limp a little bit. So this is gonna be a long 50 miles. I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm at mile 24. I'm not even halfway done. And I just finished a really long hill climb. You know, I've got a couple miles of downhill, and that's pretty hard on the quads and the knee. I'll check back in later, see where I'm at. Walking on this knee, it was hurting really bad, but I was able to stop and massage out the quad that connects to that tendon, and that seems to have relieved some of the pressure. I could feel that part of the quad super tender. So I think the pain is coming from a spasm in the quad, that part of the quadricep, which tells me I'm probably not getting in enough fluids and electrolytes or just nutrition. I don't know, it's one of those. I don't think it's to the point where it's an overuse injury yet, but it easily can if I don't take care of it. So I'm just feeling a little bit better to where I'm not limping so much walking on it. And it's not as painful, but I have to, I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll just work itself out as I walk down this really long hill. And I keep stopping to massage it more, and that's helping it a little bit more each time. So I'm hoping it's just a muscle spasm that I can get to go away. And walking with the trekking poles when I get up to mile 26 at the bottom of this hill, that might help with any imbalances in my walking, at least a little bit, I hope. Also at this point I'm at about halfway in regard to elevation gain, so I'm just under 5,000 feet of elevation gain so far, and I'm almost halfway through. So I hope this resolves itself, this muscle spasm, before the second half, because I got 5,000 feet more to go. I just hiked up from somewhere way down there, and I'm getting close to the top. And my knee is somehow pulling through after some more Pedialyte and chugging a bunch of water. Get my hydration levels back up and my electrolytes back up. But this I have to take pretty slow, not just because it's steep, but rattlesnakes, they could be anywhere over here. I am now going back up the spot where I was walking down and could barely walk because my knee, the tendon or cramp or whatever it was starting to finally resolve itself. And I have a little knee thing on there to help that I got at mile 26 when I got my trekking poles too. Trekking poles is also helping, and the fluids helped, electrolytes. Now I'm in a bean burrito, the most amazing thing in the world in the moment when I was eating it. It was the best tasting thing ever. And felt a lot better. My stomach was feeling better. I don't know if it was slight nausea I was starting to feel, or if it was just because I was trying to drink too much water at one time. Maybe it was both, I don't know. But it's all starting to resolve itself. I have another applesauce that I'm eating right now. I'm walking up this hill. Taking it easy. Walking at a slower pace. Hopefully it goes away enough before I can take the race off. Pick up my pace a little bit. Not too much because I don't want it to come back. I have a bad habit of running a little too fast for the distance, because I'm not used to these distances, so it's hard to gauge that pace, fine-tune the pace. And that's what this run is all about. I'm 35 miles in, and I'm on another hill, and I'm at exhaustion. Right now I'm just walking up it. It's for me pretty steep, and my knee slowed me down a lot, and I might still finish in under 12 hours, but I won't finish in under 11 like I was shooting for. My knee is feeling better, but I don't want to make it get worse again. It's hard to keep going. But I just feel like I have to do it and finish this race that I started. And it's hard to say if I'll be able to finish or not, but I'll keep pushing it so I can't go. I'll do my best not to quit before I finish. It's easier said than done. I should also note that just over 35 miles in, I've been running for 8 hours, 26 minutes now. Walking part of the time, clearly. Long time to be going non-stop. On the positive note to that, I haven't been having a heart rate problem. It hasn't been going up. Why? We might have guessed it's because I'm too fatigued to run that hard or fast. My heart rate's 106 right now. I don't know how, because I'm walking uphill completely exhausted. And I've noticed the last couple of hours it's been staying down even while I'm running. Haven't seen it go up above 150 beats a minute. It's been staying when I'm running up the hills. It hasn't been going past 140 something, just because I'm so exhausted. Can't run that hard. I've been running for so long where I have to walk again. Every time I stop to walk, it's so hard to start running again. Just straight up fatigue. All in your legs mostly, at least for me. And now my feet are starting to hurt. I've been on them so long. It hurts standing around this long on your feet. Running and walking for this long, it's almost 9 hours now. I don't know how I'm gonna finish. Mile 41 and a half. And I'm over 10 hours in, and it's already starting to get dark. And changed my shirt. The other one was getting stinky and sweaty. And it's getting dark, so I wanted something brighter. Did that at the last aid station. Also grabbed my Nathan Halifier headlamp. Refilled my water and some gloves. And, I have one more aid station at mile 46. Where if I need it, I'll grab a sweater or something. I'm so exhausted I can barely keep running. Spent a little too much time at the last aid station. Also changed my shoes, socks, reapplied squirrel's nut butter to help with blisters. I have one starting. I've been having a problem with my shoes, finding the right tightness for the up and down hills. I'm probably gonna have to get new shoes. I'm gonna try out the Ultras because they have more room in the toe box to help with blister prevention. And hopefully that'll have some more cushion too than the trail shoes I have right now. There's not a lot of cushion. They do have carbon fiber rock plates, which help with all the rocks. But I'm just so fatigued that it's hard to go up and down the hills. It's hard to just keep going. I was able to take the knee band off, and the cramp in my knee is a lot better after I got more hydration. Drank a bunch of Pedialyte, ate a little bit more, also had some French fries. It was surprisingly good, even though they were cold. It is getting more and more brutal on my knees. I don't feel any pain to where I can feel like any serious damage. It's just fatigue from all the pounding over and over again, every step over what's soon going to be 50 miles. I'm on 43 now. It's getting windy. It's cooling off more. I'm getting close to the last hard part, which is going to be a 2 or 3 mile hill. One I ran earlier. I ran down it earlier. Gotta run back up it. I just hope my knee problem doesn't come back. I've been cruising at 11 or 12 minute mile. Just pushing it, it hurts. I can feel the pain. It's more like a ache, just all down both legs, just an ache. So I'm just trying to push through that. I got 7 miles left, and I'll be done. Can't wait because I got some Red Robins waiting for me. My wife went and got some. She got me a burger. And at the last aid station, she had it there, and that's where I got the french fries from. But I didn't want to eat the burger yet because I want to earn it at the end. Motivation.
Good luck trying to get into the car. That either hurts really bad or feels really nice.
It hurts.
It hurts. Oh.
Oh. And it feels nice.
Are you ready to go eat a big greasy burger?
Yeah.
I got you onion rings too.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. You're gonna sleep for like 24 hours.
It's the nuke runner. Atomic explosion! Atomic explosion! It's the nuke runner.